स्वागत है दोस्तों आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम में। और भाई एक सेकंड, हमें दोबारा तो नहीं करनी पड़ेंगी सारी पजल्स, नहीं क्योंकि कब ली थी यार, ये दोबारा करनी पड़ेगी मेरे हिसाब से मुझे। चलो कोई नहीं, अब तो हमें आइडिया लग गया है, हम कर लेंगे भाई फटाफट।
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
कल मैंने ये 3 यहाँ से
looks like
पजल्स
it,
पूरी कर ली थी,
but
पर अब जल्दी जल्दी कर लेंगे
It's
हम।
different, right?
यस आई नो।
Can you check the book?
It moved.
जो चीज अलग थी उसको सिलेक्ट करना था।
No goblins.
एंड
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle.
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the gold lady cut off his other one, or
Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original? Never mind. That's nothing.
नहीं ये नहीं था,
Never mind. That's nothing.
ये था शायद।
Did she add that flower? Is that like an innocent
जब अब को गॉब्लिन खोल लेते हैं फटाफट।
Well,
यहाँ पे
here it
जैसी
is.
इमेज है इससे
Why do
अलग
you
होना
think she
चाहिए मैड हंटर की।
Okay. Spot the differences.
मैड हंटर है ये रहा। दांत तो ठीक है इसके। सितारा। ओके टाइटल
It's not the same title.
Yes.
So I guess that counts as a
खुल
difference.
गया भाई।
That's it.
चलो
Whoa.
what's in there?
ठीक है, ये सब पढ़ लिया था हमने। लीव करते हैं,
Letters.
दोबारा मुझे ज़रूरत
Have
नहीं
you
है।
ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls. Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
इस वाले को करना है भाई, यहाँ लाइट जली है तो अब
There's
इसको
the
करना
gold
है।
lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by
Pehले
the
bird.
Mad Hunter painting, right?
Hey, I can move the
And
piece
then
next
second
to the
is
gold
dance.
lady.
All these pictures.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I
Then
guess this
ये
is
था।
stuff she did for the wise princess. Looks like she's trying
हाँ
to run away.
भाई
And
ये
she's
था,
being watched by the gold lady,
नहीं ये था
What's the gold
आर्टिस्ट था।
lady doing?
whispering something into
ये था?
someone's ear behind the princess's back.
खुला,
Is that it?
It's opening.
ठीक है। डायरेक्टली
in
मैंने
there this
सॉल्व की
time?
क्योंकि कल मैं कर चुका था ऑलरेडी। और फिर मैं आया था इस वाली पे।
What's this?
ओके ये वाला बड़ा
Some
हार्ड
sort
था
of
जहाँ हम
map?
फंसे थे। अराउंड 1.5 घंटा खा गई थी भाई ये पजल, 1 घंटा खा गई थी। तो इसमें कुछ ऐसा था, पढ़ लेता हूँ एक बार, मैं भूल गया हूँ।
father.
कल वाला इसका जो सीरीज थी वो मैं भूल चुका हूँ। क्यों? I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. ठीक है ब्रो।
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992.
Yes.
Before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
ठीक है, जो थर्ड पजल थी, सबसे हार्ड पजल्स में से एक मेरे हिसाब से ये है, और इसको एक बार एग्जामिन करते हैं। एंड भाई कुछ ऐसा था।
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look? I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
ठीक है, ले लेते हैं भाई, लुक कर लेते हैं। डेटेड है तो यहाँ ये इसका मेन वो है।
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
ओके, ऐसा हो सकता है। जुनू मूव करने से वहाँ पे ओके, समझ गया मैं। अगर ऐसा सब सही रहा तो यही था मेरे हिसाब से। पहले इसको मैं वापस लेता हूँ भाई।
I'm pretty sure everything
This
in the
looks like
stash
a
was
dinner
dated.
party with the old
Why don't we
bear
go
and
take
the
another
very old
look?
beaver.
ठीक है, पहले वो अपने घर में रह
That's
रही
the
थी,
Gold Lady's castle.
उसके घर के वहाँ फूल थे।
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely
मूव होने
salmonberry
से पहले वो
flowers.
क्लॉक टावर पे
Hey,
काम
Some
करती
sort
थी,
of clock.
फिर वो मूव हुई,
This is the princess's house.
फिर उसकी डिनर
This
पार्टी हुई।
looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
यस, इट्स डन।
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
मैंने
Not
पढ़
that
लिया
I
था सब
know
कुछ।
of.
Well, sure looks like it could be. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
Yes.
And then she made her way to Delos Crossing,
Uh-huh.
where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
चेस्ट खोलना है गाइस. चलो चेस्ट खोलते हैं और इसके लिए
Okay,
हमें
so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
The princess lost her most precious
Tiara.
treasure. That's why it all
there she
happened.
finally found
Still can't wrap my
happiness.
head around it.
Okay. तियारा है भाई. ये क्या क्या चित्र बने हुए हैं यहाँ.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, Stalwart Moose. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
ये 3 खाली हैं. यहाँ भी आएगा कुछ बीवर वगैरह. ओके.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The very old beaver definitely goes in her den.
एक खाली है वो वाली जगह. शायद मेरे पास है नहीं वो, वरना मैं सारे कलेक्टिबल्स यहीं रखता.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Why don't we solve this one first?
हाँ हाँ यही पास ने सॉल्व करना है.
Right, should be easy enough.
इसके लिए मेरे को सबूत तो ढूंढना पड़ेगा ना. The very old
Tyler,
beavers.
we're not done with this one.
अबे पहले सबूत तो ढूंढ ले ब्रो. The crafty. एक सेकेंड.
Right, should be easy enough.
Some letters are here and some kind of patterns are here.
Tyler, we're not done with this one.
अबे टाइलर का तो तभी खत्म होगा ना जब उसको सबूत मिलेगा. ये रहा कुछ. अबे नहीं भाग जाएगा नहीं. अबे यार गलत आ गया. रुक जा ऊपर चलते. लास्ट हमने जो सॉल्व किया है ये वाला किया है. इसमें कोई सबूत होगा जरूर. Once upon a time in an ancient deep forest there lived wise a princess in a big wood and she made it through the woods and the house. ये वो. ये वही 2 पेज है। ओके। Once upon a time in an ancient deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made a thick woods to the nothing left in the clothes back, single item from her old life, splendid tiara, the most desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore rucksack from her back and just left a pattern. Red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing only musical. ठीक है, the tiara had on spot in the big wooden house flew near the window. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara. With her thumb, every morning she would wake up and she would tend all. Then she would pluck it and ये करेगी. Because what? The princess have a crown. Every night she would place it upon the pillow, give a quick kiss and go to the bed. ठीक है. That princess woke up to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls. The wind howled against the rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window. Blah. Okay. Oh. ब्रोकन टियारा, इसमें कहीं सबूत मेरे को मिल नहीं रहा यार. तो भाई समझ में नहीं आ रहा कैसे करें. क्या होगा इसका पासवर्ड? कोई आइडिया नहीं. कहीं कोई सबूत दिखाई दे रहे हैं क्या? ओके, मिल गया सबूत. मेरे को दिख गया ब्रो. ये गेट खुला, एक ये गेट खुला. ओके, और एक और गेट खोला हमने. इस पे ओ बना है, इस पे एल बना है एंड इस पे ई बना है. तो मैरी एन के लाइफ का पहला पार्ट यहाँ था. सेकंड हमने उससे रिलेटेड यहाँ था. थर्ड उससे रिलेटेड भाई यहाँ था. छोड़ो, एलियो है.
The princess lost. Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
ओ खुल गया ना
Yes.
चलो मिलता क्या है हमें ओहो कलर चेंजिंग
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
यस कलर चेंज कैसे हुआ लेकिन यहाँ का चिट्ठी मिली है एक जिसे हम पहले पढ़ना पसंद करेंगे
She noticed. Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
इस बच्चे को वहां पेड़ के नीचे तो नहीं गाड़ा भाई वो मर गया था
Leo
चुसका
Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
अब मैंने देखना ही नहीं है या लेट्स गो इतना टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना जब मैं पहले बोल रहा था कि भाई देख ले
Me too.
जब मैं पहले बोल रहा था देख ले तब क्यों नहीं देख रही थी चलो चलो पेड़ की तरफ जा रही है शायद एलिसन उधर जा रही है जहां भी जा रही है चलो
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
अब ट्रुथ पता चलेगा
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
चलो रिमेम्बर करते हैं भाई एक मेमोरी और जान लगा देंगे ब्रो
Almost.
सच्चाई पता चल जाएगी
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
भाई
I know.
टॉम था इनका बाप
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Alyson. We need to talk. We know it was you.
भाई जिस बंदे पे शक ही नहीं था वो बना वो इनका बाप निकला
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. Yeah, I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father. You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your
Harami
mother was
sala,
happy
harami
to
manush.
live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
साला हरामी. Well,
You tried to
लेकिन
burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया बाबा ऐसी क्वेश्चन कब पूछे हैं.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast.
लेकिन बार बार यही
I
क्वेश्चन क्यों आ
panicked.
रहे हैं?
And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
भाई वही क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं. 2 क्वेश्चन मेरे को समझ
You
में
were
नहीं
here that night. You saw Marianne and
मुझे
Tyler.
समझ में नहीं आ
Why
रहा है.
didn't you help?
कुछ गड़बड़ है इसमें
I know
शायद.
it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
भाई ये चेंज नहीं होंगे क्या? बस यही 2 आ रहे हैं ऊपर ऑप्शन मेरे पास. मेरे पास 2 ही ऑप्शन आ रहे हैं. Why is this been?
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
ये 2 क्वेश्चन क्यों आ रहे? कुछ गड़बड़ है क्या?
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
tried to burn down
मैं
our
यार ये
barn
दो
and
ही
knocked
क्वेश्चन
Tyler
है, दोनों क्वेश्चन में
unconscious.
कुछ नहीं कर रहा वो साला.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
अच्छा, चॉइसेस चेंज होंगी. ओके, बात करना पड़ेगा.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
कुछ
He's
तो
afraid
छुपा रहा है
it'll
अभी
tank
भी.
his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
अच्छा, कैसे मारी थी अब पता
That
चलेगा.
night I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
मैड एंटर इसी को समझ रहे थे क्या ये?
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
अच्छा, इसे मैड हंटर समझ लिया था इन्होंने.
not gonna hurt you.
अच्छा अच्छा, एलिसन ने ही मारा था। ये भाग गया था। बचा सकता था पर बचाया नहीं भाई। चाकू एलिसन ने ही मारा था लेकिन।
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Alyson. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just
कैसे?
get out of here, Tom.
थोड़ा सा बॉडी
Tyler and I
लैंग्वेज
need to
उतनी
talk
अच्छी नहीं है जितनी हो सकती थी।
Please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Just the fuck alone. And never come back.
सो भाई सच्चाई तो यही थी जो हमें पहले भी सेकंड पार्ट में ही पता चल गई थी कि एलिसन ने ही मारा है।
You okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
अब आ रही है मेमोरीज। लेकिन इसने गन क्यों उठाई थी भाई? खस्से में गन लेके आ गई थी, गन इसके हाथ में थी तो गन ही लेकर आ गई थी टाइलर के यहाँ।
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
अच्छा, दोनों के अलग अलग वर्जन दिख रहे हैं.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier.
Okay.
The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me.
टॉम को
Don't you think it's
धमकाने के लिए लाई
possible
थी
that
वो.
happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it. Okay?
दोनों के अलग अलग वर्जन्स दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे चौथ के. चलो बिलीव करना है टॉम्स वर्जन. मैरियन डिडंट थ्रेटन टाइलर. या स्टिक टू योर मेमोरी. मैरियन थ्रेटन्ड टाइलर.
Going to kill you.
चलो जी.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
मुझे इसी पे विश्वास है.
Hurt you. Not gonna hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this. Alyson. This isn't what.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
सो दैट वॉज द ट्रूथ जिस पर आपने बिलीव किया टॉम की स्टोरी पर. वही मुझे मेरा भी भाई वही कह रहा था. मन मेरा वही मान रहा था. मैरियन ने भाई अपने बच्चों को मारने की कोशिश नहीं की थी.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
सही बात है. उससे बात कर रही थी. उसको खुजली मची थी उसको मारने की.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yes.
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I
I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us us.
चलो एक मेमोरी
The
और आ रही
Mad
है.
Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
यही स्टोरी थी इसकी बहुत. सच भी था तो भाई कड़वा सच था कि एलिसन ने ही मारा. एक उम्मीद जो रहती है कि नहीं नहीं बच्चे हैं, हो सकता है किसी और ने मारा हो, इनके दिमाग में कुछ और चल रहा हो, लेकिन सच में मारा ही एलिसन ने था. उन्होंने यकीन कर लिया उसकी स्टोरी पे कि हाँ मैरियन टाइलर को नहीं मारना चाह रही थी. टॉम ने जो देखा वो सच देखा, तो और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था क्योंकि भाई नेगेटिव एंडिंग नहीं रखना चाहता था मैं इस गेम की. 6 महीने बाद के सीन है अलास्का में. नदी, घर और इनकी गाड़ी. कायला ने बाल कटवा लिए.
One last look, and I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
इतनी बातें नहीं करनी.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Alyson mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. Man.
नजर मार
It's
लेते हैं
so
आखिरी.
weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
छोड़ दिया यहीं पे, ले लेता साले. लैपटॉप मेरे हिसाब से तो अब चलना चाहिए। मेरे हिसाब से भाई चलना चाहिए यार। पता है गेम को एंड कैसे करें, कब दे साले एंड।
Gonna miss this.
ओके
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
और घर तो खाली कर दिया, अब चलो ना यार। घर में कुछ छूट रहा होगा मेरे हिसाब से ज़रूर, तभी जाके साला अभी गेम एंड नहीं कर रहा ये। नहीं वो तो बंद कर दिया, वहाँ तो कुछ नहीं है, वहाँ तो बंद है। इस पे
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
ओके रेस्ट ऑफ इज स्टफ।
I should pick up Alyson's stuff on my way out.
तो इसका स्टफ कहाँ है? टॉयलेट वगैरह में तो गीज़र लगा है बस, वॉशिंग मशीन छोड़ दी। इसका ऊपर होगा ज़रूर या टेंट हाउस भी उखड़ गया है। इनका बेडरूम।
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
ये बचपन का रूम था ये। नीचे नीचे चलते हैं। ओके मैसेज आ गया। ओके ठीक है, चलो चलो सामान उठाया। टाइलर अपना बस्ता उठा ले भाई, इधर ही कहीं होना चाहिए। हे गॉब्लिन, और कुछ है उठाने के लिए?
I should pick up Alyson's stuff on my way out.
अब बाहर कब निकलेगा फिर? और क्या रहेगा साले, अखबार तो तू उठाएगा नहीं।
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
ये क्या रह गया है? हाँ इसका कुछ नहीं रह गया है। लैपटॉप लेना होगा क्या? बंद कर ले। चलो जी यही होगा और कुछ नहीं होगा मेरे हिसाब से। लैपटॉप हो गया, वो हो गया। बाहर अब मैं जा नहीं रहा। अब मेरे ख्याल से हम जा सकते हैं। इसका स्टफ सिर्फ एक लैपटॉप था एंड सम पिक्चर्स।
I should pick up Alyson's stuff on my way out.
अबे वे आउट करी तो रहे, वे आउट चूतिए। चलो घर छोड़ दिया, लेकिन एलिसन का स्टफ नहीं लिया।
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
तो गाइस इसके साथ यहाँ पे टेल मी व्हाई गेम हमारी ख़त्म होती है। अगर आप चैनल पे फर्स्ट टाइम आए हो और ये वीडियो देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, चैनल पे बने रहो। इस गेम को हमने ख़त्म किया है। अभी हमारी जो चल रही है सीरीज़ वो चल रही है अनचार्टेड द लॉस्ट लीगेसी की। उसके बाद अनचार्टेड की एक और गेम है हमारे पास लेगेसी ऑफ थीव्स कलेक्शंस में से अ थीव्स एंड, वो हम खेलेंगे। और फिर हम स्पाइडरमैन माइल्स मोराल्स को भी खेलेंगे गाइस, और भी कॉन्टीन्यूसली गेम प्ले एंड लाइव स्ट्रीम्स पे होते रहेंगे। तो चैनल से जुड़े रहने के लिए धन्यवाद। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, वीडियो को लाइक करो।